Guys, this is Issues with Toddy One-Skip. I am Toddy One-Skip. Welcome back to our community, our channel, our planet, where we live, breathe, have coffee together, tea, matcha, ice cream, root beer floats. What are we drinking? What are we eating? What do we want for breakfast? I just had a big-ass cookie. Shame on me, but I go on my diet in about 7 to 10 days. I started on the 9th of September. Wish me luck, guys. I will be bitching about what I'm not eating at that point. Guys, I want to read you something. Today, it's important to know it's August 30th. Yes, August 30th, 2024. It is a Friday. Welcome to the weekend. Listen, guys, I want to read something to you. This was from The Independent, the newspaper, The Independent, on the 29th of August. Police do not plan to file charges against the child's mom. That would be Jenn Soto. We're talking about Maddie Soto. 13 years old, no longer with us. Unalived by, supposedly, the mother's boyfriend. Let's go a little bit further. Police do not plan to file charges against the child's mother. She has admitted to knowing Stearns had been grooming and abusing Madeline, which he had allegedly been doing since she was 11 years old. Well, I heard since she was 8 years old. Why aren't they charging the mother of this child for not keeping her daughter safe? Why? I want to know how that can be. How can they not charge the mother of the daughter for sending her child to sleep with a grown man and to be drugged by that grown man? Because, see, they gave Maddie meds at night to help Maddie go to sleep. It seems like the abuse that took place, most of it, took place with Maddie being asleep. Probably not asleep, probably drugged. And somehow, some way, we're not charging the mother. Why? How? How does that happen? Why can't we build a case on a man who has thousands of photos, including those of Maddie? Why? Why can't we just go after him and the mom? Why does the mom get to walk scot-free after admitting to this? Why do they have to build a case with the help of a mom when they have every other thing there? When they have more than circumstantial evidence, they have her admitting. So, I don't understand how that happens, guys. I just don't understand how that happens. She was 13 years old. There's pictures of him messing with her as a child. There is proof of her in the car with him, and she looks unalived. There is proof of him taking a backpack that belonged to her from the school with a computer in it and throwing it in a fucking dumpster. Why do we need the mom here? Why can't we take them both down? Don't you think they both should go down for this crime? I just don't understand what's going on. And I keep complaining about the same thing over and over again. Why are we making deals with criminals? To make the police's job easier? I don't get it. I don't get it. So we know that Madeline was reported missing on the 26th of February. She was 13 years old, man. She was just 13 years old. Stephan, big dude, motherfucker. Big guy. 37 years old. He has 60 charges, including capital S battery, SX battery, lewd or lascivious, molestation, and possession of child charges. And with all of this, we still are not going to grab the mom, right? The mom that, for all we know, held up this investigation. She certainly perpetrated some of it because she wanted to go to sleep instead of telling her kids, sleep on the couch. Stephan, go home. She said, fuck it. I want to go to sleep. I want to get as much sleep as possible. Drug the kid and just do what you want. I just don't want to hear about it. No noises. Is that what happened? Because that's what I think happened. A selfish mom said she didn't want to be a mom. Take care of her. And it seems like the selfish mom also said she didn't want to have, the mom herself didn't want to have X with her boyfriend. Don't go anywhere else, honey. I got somebody I could give you. And this woman isn't going to be charged. How do we let that happen? How can we stop that from happening? Can we put protest? Can we put lock up Jenn Soto? Hashtag lock up Jenn Soto. Plunder. YouTube channel Plunder has done a phenomenal job on this. They got a bunch of photos, crime scene photos. She explains things beautifully. She ends her videos with a sermon. And you guys don't have to listen to the sermon, but she is so good at explaining her videos. My buddy AJ Tactical is covering this. My buddy Jay from Guilty of Crime is covering this story. I haven't jumped into this story as much as they have because I've been covering other stories. But this story definitely pisses me off. It's with a kid. It's with the kid in Kissimmee, Florida. I used to call it Kissimmee when I was a kid because you guys know I'm from Florida. We used to drive to go to Disney World, the same area as Disney World. These two adults fucking worked in Disney. So that, Disney? Would you fucking check your people out, please? What's wrong with you? Guys, it's also said that Jenn, the mother of Maddie, said there was no evil or nothing wrong in the ex he was having with my daughter. Just the unaliving. Guys, there's something wrong with this picture. You know there's something wrong with this picture when things like this are said and these people aren't being charged. Who's going to prevent this woman from doing it again? Who's going to prevent this woman from being in a situation where maybe she'll be somebody's Ghislaine Maxwell? She'll just get people next time. I mean, I just don't understand why this woman isn't being charged with anything. To me, it's comical. If it wasn't so fucking sick, right? If there wasn't a little girl who was unalived, who was afraid, who would rather live in the woods, that's what she said. When she's 13, she's going to go live in the woods. She didn't even get a chance because when she turned 13, she was unalived. She had her first crush on a boy, they said. She never got the chance to be a kid. And if you didn't want her, Jenn, her dad, her biological dad did. So how can this woman just walk away getting her hand smacked? If I was the dad, I would press charges against her to the best of my ability. I would sue her. I would sue her for wrongful DEATH. I would sue her for endangerment of my child, because that was his child too. Guys, this is just, you guys know the case. We are going to be getting into the case more and more. Talking about the case more and more. I'll catch you up on things as I get caught up on things and as I'm able to put them together in a way that can be explained better with the videos and such. So guys, follow me on the Maddie Soto case. The only way I think we can get justice for this kid, seriously, is if we get the mom thrown in jail too. Why aren't they pressing charges against her? Alright guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. Welcome to the weekend. Be better today than you were yesterday. Not half as good as you'll be tomorrow. See you real soon, guys. Thanks.